Hello, everyone. Today's nugget is changing your world from your room. To change your world, you begin by looking at your life and the surrounding conditions. And if the life you are living is not pleasant to you, then you must recreate your new world to suit your heart's desire. You must be able to elevate yourself from the level of life you are now to another level. But someone might ask, how can I elevate my life from one level to another? The answer is simple. By applying the principles of life established by the Creator. The Bible is called the book of life because it contains the principles God applied in creating the universe. According to the scriptures, the universe was formed at God's command. That is God's principles. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 3 says, by faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. So if we are the images of God and His fellow workers, then we possess the same creative abilities of God. Using our imaginative power, we can also function like Him and change our world through the positive ideas we conceive in our minds. All we are required to do is learn His principles of life and practice them to transform our lives. Just as any individual interested in becoming, for example, an accountant or a physicist learns the principles of accounting or physics and eventually becomes an expert in that field, in like manner, we can learn the Word of God to become God's servants of God, because the Word of God is God. John chapter 1 verses 1 to 3 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made. Therefore, whoever intently learns the Word of God ultimately becomes a child of God and functions like Him. That is why in Psalm 82 verse 6 it is written, I said, you are God's. You are all sons of the Most High. As a result, when you know the Word and you do not appreciate the circumstances of your life, go within. Start meditating on the Word concerning the object you want to change and transform your circumstances from your inner world. Do not focus on the outer world. Just concentrate on changing things from within. That is where you have absolute power and dominion. You do not have power over the external world, but remember that the external world is just a reflection of your inner world. So if you want to make any change in your life, the starting point is to transform the man within. Learn to become a better version of yourself. Do not compete with others, but rather compete with yourself. Change your mindset, change your attitude, and take inventory of your life moment by moment to celebrate the small changes you make on your way to success. You do not need to make a quantum leap before you celebrate your success. And as you adapt to your new version of yourself, your outer world will have no other option but to reflect your inner world. Dear one, your life is like a book. The final chapter has not been written yet, and you are the author of that book. You have the pen, and no one else but you have the power to write how the story will end. So be courageous to write the story you desire to read, since nobody can change it if you do so with faith in God. Thank you for listening. And until we meet again next week, may the love and peace of God be with you all.